Hello everyone, welcome to your warm-up. We're going to start with the world's greatest stretch. So you need some space out in front of you. You're going to start off by interlacing those fingers, reaching up, having a lovely stretch upwards. Oh, lovely. And then grab the hands behind the back, draw shoulder blades down away from ears, roll shoulder blades back and open chest and push down. Lovely. You're only going to do that once. Now from here, send your hips backwards. Walk your hands out in front. Okay, now if this starts to feel a bit hard, you can drop to the knee and then you're going to step a leg forward. If you don't need to step a leg forward, walk those hands out, step a leg forward, and then rotate the hand to the sky, opening the chest. Bring the hand back down, send that leg back, bring the other leg forward, and rotate up to the sky. Again, this can be done with your knees on the floor, hand goes back. From here, you're going into a little down dog, so bend your knees and push your armpits towards your toes. Now, widen your stance, get your heels grounded, walk your hands back, sit into as low a squat as you can, squat to stand. Okay, we're going to do two more. Send the hips back, walk the hands out in front, step a leg forward, it doesn't matter which one, twist to the sky, hands down, leg back, other leg forward, hand to sky, hand down, leg back, soft knees, armpits to toes, lovely. Now widen stance, ground your heels as soon as you can, sit your hips down, squat to stand. Now if you struggle with going low in the squat, just don't go as low. I'll demonstrate in this last one. Hips back, walk those hands out, step a leg forward or as far forward as you can manage, twist to the sky, leg back, other leg forward, twist to the sky, hand back, leg back, down dog. Now if you struggle going into a squat, come to here and stand. Okay, cool. So that was the world's greatest stretch. We do 3 of those. And then from there, you're going to sit down on the ground and you're going to go into what we call the 90-90. So this is some hip mobility. It's called 90-90 because you're going to have 90 degrees at one knee, 90 degrees at the other. Okay, here's an easier way to get into it. Sit on your bum, plant your feet, and let the knees roll to one side. Use your hands for support if you wish. Roll the other way to the other side. See what feels tight in the hips. Okay, and you're just going to alternate from side to side a couple of times. 3, 3. Now, from here, with the back leg, keep the foot on the floor and see if you can raise the knee off the ground. Knee on the ground without your whole body shifting. Keep your body still, raise the knee. Raise the knee, okay? 5 of those, then keep the knee down, raise the foot. Raise the foot. You might find you can only get it a little flip off the floor. It will get better. Rotate to the other side. Keep the foot down, raise the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the knee down, raise the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. All right, next you're going to need a band. So, or a stick actually. You can use a stick for this. You can do it standing or kneeling. So, take the band, the hands on the band nice and wide. Keep your shoulders away from your ears and bring the band all the way around. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, and 1. Come back to the start, and now you're going to rotate in a diagonal fashion. One hand up, drop it down, follow it round. 1, 2, we're doing 5, 3, 4, getting all the clicks out of my shoulders. 5, change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lovely. The last thing you're going to do with the band, send it, if it's a thick band, hold it just on one band's width. If you hold it for 2, it's too strong. If you've got a thin band, it doesn't matter. Okay, so from here, you're going to do a band pull apart. Keep your ribs stacked over your hips and pull the band outwards. And you're working the back part of the shoulder here. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, pull the hands apart. Okay, lovely. 5 to 10 of those. And then from there, we are going into our core warm-up. So we've done a full body stretch. We've got the hips a bit more agile. We've got the shoulders moving. Now we just want to get a little bit of activation. Such a fancy word, isn't it? We just want to get the core moving. So the first movement you're going to do is a bird dog. Come down to your hands and knees, okay? Now, we don't want to let our belly drop down to the floor, but we also don't want to be tucking our tail like a humping dog, okay? So find a middle ground with your spine. Think about the ribs and hips gently drawing together. And what you're going to do, you're going to breathe in and you're going to lift up your left hand and your right leg, and you're going to reach them away. So toes pointing down, push your heel to the wall behind you, reach fingertips out in front, not up, in front. Bring them in, inhale, exhale away. Inhale in, exhale away. If you've got the hang of that, what you can do is go into an alternating. So you're going to breathe in and swap to the other side. Breathe in. I'm looking for 10 of these in total, so 5 on each side. Breathe in, breathe out. Without that belly dropping to the ground. Lovely. After 10 of those, we are going into our side plank. So you're going to come down onto your elbow, okay? Now, if the side plank I am demonstrating, have a look at one of the videos on screen to see if you can do one of the easier options, okay? So, otherwise, you're going to stack your feet on top of each other, or 1 foot forward, 1 foot back in this staggered position, elbow under the shoulder, and from here, bring your hips up. Now, as you can see, my rib, there's this big gap here between my rib cage and my hips. Think about dropping your rib cage down, but keep the legs off the floor. We're going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Swap to the other side. You can just turn around and roll over. Right, from here you can do a staggered one or a stacked position. You're going to bring the hips up. Okay, again, rib cage is popping up, and we're going to hold it. We're holding it for 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's very challenging to breathe and talk and exercise at the same time. And the last one you're going to be doing is a plank knee tap. Okay, so from here, you want to bring your shoulders over your elbows. So come down, get in position with me, shoulders over elbows. Send one leg back and then the other. And we're just going to do 10 knee taps. Drop the knee to the ground, straighten it. 1, other knee, 2, other knee, 3, and swap. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Again, if you just did that warm up and you found those movements very challenging, have a look at what's on screen, and there should be some more moderate options for you to do if you found those a little bit too challenging. Time for you to get into the main chunk of the workout.